something different. There are different Christmas traditions all around the world. In Sweden, I would, for instance, right now, today, sing Hej tomtegubbar, slå i glasen och låt oss lustiga vara. But, since we're not Swedish, since we're North Americans, we will read The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, and we will do it together. On the table are envelopes. They are numbered. We have to read them in order, otherwise it's going to be very strange Grinch. Open your envelope, take a look at it, make sure you can read it in verse. And let's see what we can do together. If we do this right, and if we hand over this right, then this speech will take about 6 minutes. Okay, are you ready?
Reverse?
No. We're gonna start. I'm gonna start for you. And then number 2, where's number 2? Number 2 continues. It's very dysphorious. It's very important that you hand over to the next person. And do it silent so we can get the whole Grinch read together. Okay, did everybody understand?
No.
Perfect. Yes. What?
Nobody's calling out numbers? No.
No, nobody's calling out numbers. I want you to pay attention to when the previous person ends. So hand over somehow with a hand signal or a wave or anything.
Well, I can't wait to hear your evaluation on this.
Okay. Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot. But the Grinch who lived north of Whoville did not. The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason.
May have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small, but I think that the most likely reason of all. It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. It could be his hair wasn't screwed on just right.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes. He stood there on Christmas Eve, hating the Who's.
Staring down from his cave with a sour, gray-cheeked frown at the warm, lighted windows below their town. For he knew every Who down in the Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a mistletoe wreath.
I must find some way to stop Christmas from coming. For tomorrow, he knew, all the Who girls and boys would wake bright and early. They'd rush for their toys.
Then the Who's, young and old, would sit down to feast. Then they would feast, and they would feast, and they would feast. They would feast on Who pudding and rare Who roast beast, which was something the Grinch couldn't stand in the least.
And then they do something he liked